horse market in China, bringing to you by two experts of Chinese equine industry, Zoe King and Jojo Wang from Shanghai and Hong Kong, introducing China to the world.
Hello, Zoe. How was your week?
Doing well. Remember, we mentioned that Equestrian Charity was nominated in the FEI Solidarity Award in 2021, Season 2, Episode 16.
Yes, of course.
I'm so excited. They made it. When Michelle Wang, founder and CEO of Equestrian Club, received the FEI Award from the President Igmar de Vos, I know it is another milestone for Chinese equestrian industry.
We would love to take this opportunity to congratulate Equilis and everyone who participate in this pursuit of dream projects.
Big congratulations.
Hey, Zoe. There is an upcoming event on the 1st and 2nd of December about UK-China equestrian industry. Let's share more in our China news today.
Of course, the UK-China Equestrian Experience Sharing webinar is organized by the sport teams of the UK Department for International Trade. In recent years, equestrian has been seen as fashionable, healthy, and leisure sports developing rapidly in China. Especially in October last year, the State General Administration of Sports and Ministry of Agriculture jointly issued the National Equestrian Industry Development Plan 2020 to 2025. The plan also mentions the need to explore and promote equestrian sports and strengthen international exchanges. This provides the industry with a booster and confidence.
At the same time, with the start of the 14th five-year plan, the UK Department for International Trade will be working with British Equestrian Trade Association, the China Equestrian Association, and other partners in the industry in organizing this online seminar to update the trade and set a scene for the future.
The UK Department for International Trade invited professionals from both UK and China equine industry. This webinar will share and discuss the policy development and to provide insights into Chinese sporting policy and market development and trends. Jojo and we are so honored to make a speech on this webinar on December 2nd. We will break down opportunities and challenges in doing business with China from young riders' development perspective. We will try to make it informative, pragmatical, and business-oriented.
So excited. Guys, if you are interested in joining the webinar, please write to us at contact@wonder-horse.com.
Well, the development of the Greater Bay Area is accorded the status of key strategic planning in the country's development blueprint, having great significance in the country's implement of innovation-driven development and commitment to reform and opening up. The objectives are to further deepen collaboration among Guangdong, Hong Kong, and Macau, fully leverage the composite advantage of the three places, facilitate in-depth integration with the regions, and promote coordinated regional economic development, with a view to developing an international first-class Bay Area, ideal for living, working, and traveling.
This is also one of the big reasons why Guangdong, Hong Kong, and Macau were appointed to hold the next national game together. Hey Zoe, in the past episodes, we have shared a lot of equine facility from mainland and Hong Kong. Today in our China Club session, let's introduce a famous facility from Macau, the Macau Jockey Club.
The Macau Jockey Club was formerly the Macau Trotting Club. In 1989, the Trotting Club changed ownership and was transformed into the present Macau Jockey Club for flag racing. In 1991, the Macau Jockey Club was acquired by the legendary person, Dr. Stanley Ho. People call him the king of gambling because he monopolized the Macau gambling industry for 75 years. The Macau Jockey Club is one of the largest private employers for Macau, with around 800 employees and over 300 part-time staff.
The racecourse can house 1,183 horses, including 60 quarantine stables and 28 spelling stables. An equine hospital to handle minor care to surgery. The facility has 2 tracks, including one 1,400-meter inner sand track and a 1,600-meter outer turf track, a grandstand and a race complex that could facilitate up to 18,000 spectators.
The Macau Jockey Club race all year round. Racing season starts in September and ends at the end of August, very similar to Hong Kong. There are 2 race meetings per week, Friday night and date or twin-light meetings on weekends. And the club also simulcasts Hong Kong races.
The races of the Macau Jockey Club are conducted in clockwise direction and most common race in short distance. One thing to mention is, in 2002, the Macau Jockey Club has established a quarantine protocol with Hong Kong, the USA, and European member countries. Therefore, Macau horses can be exported to Hong Kong for race or transit, and Macau horses can export to USA, European countries, and Australia for temporary or permanent racing or retirement.
Today in the China story section, I have invited a FEI vet delegate from China. Let's listen to our conversation with YAO Congbin.
Hello, Bing. How are you?
Fine, very good. And you?
Great, we're doing well. So nice to have you here today. What makes you become a veterinarian and how do you practice in China as a vet?
Okay, that started in 2001 when I entered the Shanghai Jiaotong University, top 5 university in China.
Yeah.
I came from a family of doctors, so they talked to me to get vet is actually a very good choice. So I started to learn very hard and become a vet. And I just got the PhD degree still in the Shanghai Jiaotong University and started my career in Night Dragons Polo Club from 2009. Night Dragons have a very good relationship with the foreign vets, like Hong Kong Jockey Club. They send vets to check the Hong Kong donated horses each year 3 to 4 times. And there are some vets from Argentina. Even we did with the first polo horse embryo transfer in 2011. So luckily, I became the first FEI official vet in 2013. I'm very honored to participate in 3 national games, 1 Youth Olympic Games and 1 Asia Games. So that's what made me to be a vet.
We all know Red Mouse is an international feed brand who is well established in China, and you are appointed as the Chinese representative. Can you tell us about development of Red Mouse in Chinese market?
Yes, Red Mills actually started contact during my time in university back to 2007. And you know that registration is very difficult for the feed company. So actually,
Yes.
we took a long time. We were proper registered in 2013 and still the only proper registered horse feed brand in China. In China market, we offer 4 different feeds, and hopefully this year we have another 4 products registered in Ministry of Agriculture, and hopefully we can bring more brands into China. And from the marketing point of view, we just enjoy the growth of the Chinese market. And we sponsor the FEI 5-star show, LGCT Longines Global Champion Tour since 2014. And we worked very closely with the racing in China. We sponsor the Yulong and the Wuhan racing since 2016, and still now a very good cooperator with them. And we just want the Chinese market to grow healthily. So this is our Red Mills vision.
Wow, great. So Bing, as you said, you work closely with racing and equestrian professionals. Your clients are mainly horse owners, individual owners, or club owners. So when it comes to horse welfare, what do you think is the main concern for them?
The main concern is always no colic and very sound. Actually, there are the 2 main concerns of all the horse owners. But I just want to point out that the standard of the condition is a key. So we must understand what is the purpose of the use of our horses. Are they just for leisure riding, or are they professional performance horses? So the standards are totally different. And from the outside point of view, come back to the welfare. You just first need to know the standard or the status of your horses. If you are leisure riding horses, you do not have to use the top brand nutrition, which includes a lot of supplements, and the horse just get access to very fresh grass or very clean water, and have a very good grooming, which is enough. But when it comes to professional or performance horses, you need to push very hard to maintain the very good condition of the horses. For dressage horses, they are actually more fat or more big because the appearance is very important. And for racing horses, actually the muscle are very important, and how they can restore their energy very important. So you need to get very hard to the individual needs of your horses.
How the stable manager or the horse grooms, how they can learn from how to feed the horses properly. Any way they can find these informations?
Including ram meals, a lot of the feed company, including the domestic brands, we offer a lot of door-to-door training to tell the stable manager, to tell the groom how to feed properly, how many times you have to feed, how to check the body condition of the horse, and how to change actually from one kind of feed into another one properly, slowly, gradually.
Oh, great.
And we all use cell phones, so a lot of things can be learned on internet. You can Baidu, or even you can Bing, BING, so which is available in China, to see a lot of video how to do a lot of things. And also there are a lot of universities, colleges now, they started to train horse care and courses in China, including the Inner Mongolia Agricultural University, the Huanan, the South China Agricultural University, the Beijing Agricultural University, the Qingdao Agricultural University, and the Wuhan Business School. So a lot of their graduates, actually, they have learned a lot from books and from lectures, and they can just ready to do a very good job in the stables.
Yeah. Very wise. No wonder red mills is doing very well in China, and the business is going year by year. I think the philosophy is really great. So thank you very much, Bing, for your time, and extremely happy to talk to you.
Right. If you would like to know more about the China equine industry and how UK equine industry is connecting with China, don't miss the UK-China Equestrian Experience Sharing webinar on December 1st and 2nd.
Yes, we are so excited to share our insights on the webinar alongside other important speakers and experts from Chinese equine industry.
Stay tuned. Bye.
Bye. This podcast is co-hosted by Zoe King and Jojo Wang, powered by Wonder Horse, a business solution provider focusing on Chinese equine market and a bespoke equine community in China.